Well, firstly, Jack, congratulations on the film. I'm sure it's going to be a really, really big success. It's quite a broad comedy for you. Like, it's obviously family orientated.
Yeah.
So is that something you find that bit more difficult as opposed to, say, Natural Libre, which is a kind of a specific, kind of more offbeat sense of humor?
No, this felt like it was right in my wheelhouse. I had a lot of fun bringing this character to life and, modernizing, reinventing this classic a bit. It was a great time.
You enjoyed yourself?
I did. And that was the idea. It's like, let's do one for the whole family, for the whole world to enjoy. That's the hope.
I was just speaking to Rob, the director there next door, and he was saying you're one of the few actors that can kind of be funny on his own.
Yeah.
Guys like yourself and like Robin Williams, but you obviously did a lot of scenes on your own in this movie as well, because you're, except for the beginning and of course the end, you're the one giant. Was that more difficult to try and get dynamics with people or other characters?
No, it was. There was a challenge to acting in a vacuum, in a green screen vacuum sometimes, but I actually like that process because when you're all alone, you can just focus on your words and your performance and say, can I have 100 takes of this and not really worry about all the other people? Hey, we got to turn around and get the other guys shot too. Cause you can be pretty selfish and it's nice.
Yeah, and you kind of more of a buddy comedy kind of a buddy movie going on there underneath the romantic subplots with yourself and Jason Segel. How did that work? Because there really needs to be a connection there between those two characters, kind of a bromance.
Yeah. Well, I've always wanted to work with Jason Segel.
Funny guy. Yeah.
Thought he was hilarious even before Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He was really great in some TV pilots that I'd seen that Judd Apatow had directed, and I'd been in contact with him, telling him he knew that I was a fan, and we'd been dancing around different projects that we could do together for years, and so this opportunity came up, and it was finally a chance to rock together. It was cool.
You're talking about TV pilots there. You did your fair share of TV in the 90s and episodes of the X-Files and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You really did the slog in the 90s with the TV work. You must be absolutely delighted to where your career is now, that you can bona fide movie star.
You're
do you
saying
look back
that
fondly?
it's like TV jail? You want to bust out
You know,
into the movie heaven?
when you do the pilot season, and I know that can be difficult for actors, like, not that I'm an actor or anything like that, but to actually be, okay, you're headlining movies now, and it must be more kind of satisfactory to look back and go.
You know, I love doing TV shows too. I've had a lot of fun doing TV.
Episode of Community recently was very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I mean, movies are fun because you go on a 3-month adventure, and then you're off onto a new story and a new movie. TV shows, sometimes the fear is that you're going to get stuck in a golden cage for 5 or 6 years.
You sign a contract and that's it for 5 years.
I want to go to the next movie, but you're stuck. But yeah, I don't turn my nose up to the TV stuff. There's so many great TV shows now. You know, like some of my favorite
HBO
shows.
and the cable shows are amazing.
You know, they're even better than a lot of the movies out nowadays.
But it's not even just the TV stuff. It's, we got Tenacious D. You got the
Don't
Rock
forget the
Band.
D.
Don't forget the D. I saw you and the D, you and Kyle, in Marley Park in Dublin in 2008.
Did you see
With
that?
Metallica, I saw that.
With Metallica,
With
no
Metallica,
less.
Yeah.
That was a fun show.
I'm hoping you get to come back at some point with the Foo Fighters, because I'm a big Foo Fighters fan. Any
No
chance?
doubt.
Any chance? Can we see it in
There
Dublin
is
again?
There is a chance.
Are you going to go touring again?
You know, Dave Grohl is the drummer of the D. When we lay down tracks on all our albums, he's always been the drummer. And
So
we
he-
just played a show with him in L.A. where he drummed with us, and it was the most fun show we've ever had. And we've been in the studio recording, so once we're done with that album, we'll have to come back to Dublin, won't we?
You played the Olympia as well in
Yeah.
2004. Couldn't get tickets for that one.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to sell out. Good to have a hot ticket that you can't get.
Are the Irish crowds just mental? Do you enjoy the Irish crowds?
Great crowds. Great music town.
Cool. And you've got now, back to the movies, you've got another big movie coming out next, which sounds kind of funny, about bird watching.
Yeah.
With Jim Parsons. We've gone back to the TV thing. How does that look? And are you finished with that now? And when's it coming out?
Yeah, we finished that, and that was great fun with Steve Martin and Owen Wilson. That'll come out next year. Not sure the exact date, but probably about a year from now.
That sounds kind of more quirky, more
Yeah,
Natural
it
Libre
is
type
definitely
fun.
more, exactly.
Brilliant.
But there's a lot of bird watchers out there. A lot of closet bird watchers going to come out to see that movie.
On their
hopefully.
own in the cinema.
Yeah.
Jack, thank you for your time.